Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 3 of Let's Play Hearkenwold, Knights of the Chalice 2 user module. I think I got that right. How are you guys doing? Hope you are well. We're going to get it in here, and we're still in character creation and still have quite a ways to go in character creation. But, yeah, we made a character last episode, the weirdest paladin ever.
Module selected.
I have no idea if they're a viable character or not. Let's take a look at their character sheet. Ray Tethazar. Let's take a look at view character and see what we can find. 17 HP, I guess that's good. Green eyes, speed is 30. Intelligence, okay. Sight is normal, size medium. Willpower saving throws +1, reflex +3, fortitude +2, that's fine. 1 out of 1 smite. Concentration +1, initiative +2, grapple 0. What I'm really curious in, and I'm not seeing it here, is the AC. Attack feat effect. Permanent +3. Not seeing AC. I guess here we go. AC is 15. 10 base, 2 from dex, 3 from racial power, natural armor, for a total armor class of 15. And that's pretty much going to be as good as it gets unless we are able to get more feats and put points in, or get something that's natural armor based. His AC is 11. So it's actually better than Elzarian's, but not for long until he gets, armor and stuff. So let's try it. Let's keep that character, the weirdest paladin ever, and let's move on and make the third character out of 6 and see where the winds take us for this character. Let's see, she was a mantis. How about, we're gonna need, let's see, kobold. That's interesting. There's no kobold body. They use goblin bodies and sprites. I don't see a kobold sprite, unfortunately. No, uses goblin. Oh, there's something. Let's put in kobold and see if we find anything. Kobold. Okay, yeah, there's kobold. Kobold red, green, brown. There's kobold. We can get a token. Or that, yeah. But, just auto create sprites. There's the kobold token. But, what are kobolds about? Start with 81 ability score points, small size, speed 30, 2 claw attacks, 1 bite attack, +2 natural armor bonus to armor class, +1 size bonus to armor class and attack rolls, weapon damage and grapple rolls reduced by 1 size category, special skills, access narrow tunnels, low light vision, subraces, scaly kobold, no change, rock kobold, +2 con and strength, -4 dexterity, or deep kobold, +2 intelligence, -2 dex, -2 wisdom. Interesting. How about a kobold rogue type of deal? Rock Kobold is pretty interesting. But it'd be weird to have a rogue with no dexterity. +2 intelligence. A deep kobold. Female. Hair doesn't seem to matter. Oh. Maybe like Goblin 6. Kobold. Wings on the Goblin? Can't do it. 100%. So let's just see if we use a deep kobold and select class. Let's see, we've got a champion and we've got a paladin. Next, we can maybe go with a rogue. Maybe a true neutral rogue. Intelligence. Get 15. Take wisdom down. Get dexterity way up. Well, 16 is the highest, I guess, for kobold dexterity. Strength is on point, though, at 16. Char leaves a bit to be desired. So maybe something like that actually isn't too bad. Let's see the skills they get. Search score 18, Assassin, Streetwise, Warrior, Rogue Search, Rogue Open Lock, Rogue Stealth, Pickpocket, Deception, Small Size, Acrobatics, Gambling, Low Light Vision. Pretty straightforward stuff there. A kobold rogue. Can we go one more in strength? No. Why am I so concerned about Cha with this character? I'm not sure. Something like that? Because rogues eventually get spells. You know what, let's make it chaotic neutral. Free spirit, a chaotic neutral character follows his whims. He's an individualist first and last. He values his own liberty, but doesn't strive to protect others' freedom. He avoids authority, resents restrictions, and challenges traditions. A chaotic neutral character does not intentionally disrupt organizations as part of a campaign of anarchy. To do so, he would have to be motivated either by good and a desire to liberate others, or evil and a desire to make those different from himself suffer. A chaotic neutral character may be unpredictable, but his behavior is not totally random. He's not as likely to jump off a bridge as to cross it. Chaotic neutral is the best alignment you can be because it represents true freedom from both society's restrictions and a do-gooder's zeal. Interesting. So we'll make him chaotic neutral. I actually really like this with the 81 points. So let's continue. Everything looks good there. Rogue specialization. We get Assassin, Fencer, Ninja, and Swashbuckler. Let's check these out. Assassin. As the work of your extensive training, you've learned secret killing techniques that work even against seemingly invulnerable opponents. You receive a +1 bonus to all damage rolls. Your sneak attack ability works even against targets that are immune to critical hits. Wow. The sneak attack damage against them is reduced to 4-sided dice. Fencer. As the focus of your extensive training, you've mastered the art of using thin swords like the rapier and light weapons like the short sword to inflict a max amount of damage to your opponents. You receive the feat Weapon Finesse for free at level 1. In addition, you gain the greater Weapon Finesse ability. Whenever you're attacking with a finesse or light weapon and you're not grappling, you apply your dexterity modifier to damage rolls instead of your strength modifier if your dex modifier is higher than your strength modifier. That doesn't really apply to us right now. Ninja, you are a shinobi, a dreaded master of espionage, stealth, deception, and assassination. Your exacting training grants you benefits related to your magical abilities. You receive a +2 bonus to willpower saving throws. You get the feat Fast Spells for free at level 1. In addition, you gain 1 extra spell slot of each available spell level. And Fast Spells, the character casts the spells Enlarge, Blur, Mirror Image, Enhance Ability, Dark Vision, Invisibility, Displacement, False Life, True Seeing, Mass Dark Vision, Freedom of Movement Touch, Greater Invisibility, and Stone Skin Touch with a move action rather than a standard action or full round action. That's awesome, actually. That is really cool. Fast spells. And then we have Swashbuckler. The Swashbuckler is also known by many other names: Cavalier, Musketeer, Buccaneer, Marauder, Privateer, Freebooter, Treasure Hunter, Scoundrel, Rascal, or Blackguard, to name a few. The Swashbuckler is a jack of all trades, a flamboyant fighter with enough guile to charm the unsuspecting and sufficient adroitness to pick locks and evade dangerous traps. This rogue specialization is quite different from the others, as you'll not gain any spell slots. However, you can still activate wizard spell scrolls and wands. And the Swashbuckler has a whole thing going on. Insightful Strike, Panache, Escape Artist, Tumble, Evasion. Special abilities specific to the Swashbuckler. Insightful Strike. You gain the feat Weapon Finesse and you receive a bonus to damage rolls equal to your intelligence modifier on all finesse attacks against targets not immune to critical hits when you're not grappling. Panache, if your charisma modifier is at least 1, you gain a bonus on all saving throws and initiative rolls. Wow. This bonus is equal to your charisma modifier after modifications. Precise Swing, your melee attacks, including attacks with a reach weapon, ignore both cover and light concealment. Death Blow, you can perform a coup de grace as a standard action rather than a full round action, and you do not provoke attacks of opportunity when doing so. That's cool. Then we have Swashbuckler feats, Greater Dodge, Melee Focus, Enhanced Sneak Attack, Shake It Off 1, 2, 3, Resistance 1, 2, 3, Improved Phasing Weapon, and Improved Coup de Grace Weapon. I think we're going to be a Swashbuckler. And we don't get Death Blow until level 9. But that's okay. Precise Swing is level 5. Pretty good base attack bonus. Yeah, let's go ahead and be a Swashbuckler with him. Weapon groups. If we're gonna be a Swashbuckler, wait. We have Weapon Finesse. Then we should actually take these points and what's a 14 again? Oh, I always get this confused. Dex. No, where do I find modifiers? Modifiers. Abilities. No, modifiers. There we go. 14 is +2. So we'll take a 14. This looks pretty good. Do we even need 13 strength when we can get, like... Can't believe the Kobold can't get more than 16 dex. We'll go with 13 constitution, something like that, I guess. No. Let's go with swashbuckler, weapon groups. Weapon finesse. Whenever you conduct a melee touch attack, unarmed attack, or a melee attack with a light weapon, natural weapon, or rapier, you use your dex modifier rather than your strength modifier. So I can't give him picks because then it won't activate whatchamacallit, it won't activate the weapon finesse. Rapiers and one-handed swords. So we'll go one-handed swords, hand axe, war axe, 2d8. One-handed swords, light mace maybe. Oh, there is a light pick. And then a scythe. When used as a primary weapon, you gain a +2 on trip. I did not even look at these interesting things. Then there's ranged. Okay, so let's see. One-handed swords for show. Crossbows or bows. How about crossbows for him? Or for her? Is this a female? I didn't even... what am I doing? I forgot to name her. Oh my gosh. Cammy, that's pretty good actually. Kobold female. Cool. Oh, we have to do the stats over again. There we go. Swashbuckler. Weapon groups, one-handed swords, crossbows, and light pick, light mace, light hammer. I'm almost tempted to get bows as well. Crossbows and let's get bows as well. And then feats, attack focus, multi-attack. The penalty on secondary attacks with natural weapons is reduced from -5 to -2. So wait a minute. It does have natural attacks, but I'm so sorry guys, we have to go back again. I want to check something. 2 claw attacks and 1 bite attack. So that's really awesome too, actually, because she's also going to get extra attacks. Maybe I'll actually $17 is +3, so is 16 though, but 1 more point would go +4. We'll go like that, and bum bum bum. Oh, what are light swords again? Light sword, short sword, sickle, and kukri. Okay, so actually instead of bows, let's cancel that. Clear selection. Let's go crossbows, light swords, and one-handed swords, and feats. So on secondary attacks, so say she's using a one-handed weapon, she'll have one claw attack and one bite attack as well, so we should probably get multi-attack. So, for example, Jarwan the Drake has 2 claw attacks. He can fight unarmed with 2 claw attacks at full base attack bonus, or he can wield a sword, giving him 1 long sword attack at full base attack bonus plus 1 claw secondary natural attack at -5. With the feat multi-attack, he gets 1 long sword attack at full bonus plus 1 claw attack at -2. Yeah, I think we'll go multi-attack. Ooh, 2 weapon fighting. That would lose the second claw attack. There's Shake It Off. Each round the character gets a free saving throw to remove the following effects: blinded, sleeping, fascinated, reduced, shaken, agony, bane, prayer, fatigued, and sickened. The saving throw type and difficulty class are the same as the original saving throw against the effect. If the effect resulted from a spell without a saving throw, the character gets a fortitude save versus the normal spell DC. Effects that did not originate from a spell, psionic power, or spell-like ability cannot be removed using Shake It Off. Effects in the list that were supposed to persist after the end of combat are automatically removed when combat ends. Please note, for each condition affecting the character, the saving throw is applied on the turn of the caster responsible for the condition. It takes place just before the caster acts. The saving throw is not applied on the character's turn. That's really cool. Improved natural armor. Racial. Oh, like the KOBOLD, natural armor bonus to AC increases by 1 point. Improved coup de grace weapon. The difficulty class of your coup de grace weapon enchantments increases by 1 point, and the duration of the effect increases by 1 round. Coup de grace. As a full round action, you can use a melee weapon to deliver a coup de grace to a helpless opponent. You can use a bow, or also use a bow or crossbow, provided you're within melee range of the target. You automatically hit and score a critical hit. If the defender survives the damage, he must make a fortitude save DC 10 plus damage dealt or die. Delivering a coup de grace provokes attacks of opportunities from threatening opponents, and you can't deliver a coup de grace against a creature that is immune to critical hits. I don't get, it's like a weapon enchantment? Weapon coup de grace? Weapon enchantment? Whenever you deal a critical hit, the victim must succeed on a willpower saving throw of DC 22 or be paralyzed, held for 1d4 rounds. The victim gets a new saving throw each round. Enchantment points plus 5. Huh. Okay, so we got what's rapid reload. With this feat, you can reload a sling or light crossbow with a free action rather than a move action. You do not provoke attacks of opportunity when reloading a sling or light crossbow. They're always considered to be loaded, just like a longbow or shortbow. This may allow you to make multiple range attacks. In addition, you can reload a heavy crossbow or arbalest with a move action rather than a full round action. In this case, you still provoke attacks of opportunity when reloading. And 2 weapon fighting. I probably wouldn't do that because of the natural attacks. Get 2 claw attacks, and the bite attack doesn't say what bite does, but if we have multi-attack, it's going to be at a -2. So we might as well keep our left hand open for multi-attack and improved phasing weapon. Your weapons with the phasing enchantment bypass 10 points of damage reduction instead of 6. With the phasing enchantment, your weapon ignores 6 points of damage reduction. Attack focus. 1 second, guys. Gonna hit my water bottle. Feint is pretty interesting. Sunder. Standard action allows you to reduce the target's AC by battering its armor, shield, scales, shell, or any other physical defenses. Only slashing and bludgeoning weapons can be used to sunder. But if you're wielding a light weapon, you take a penalty of -4. Improved trip. Oh, it's a special strength check to trip. Toughness, shield ward, rapid reload, point blank shot. Improves your attack roll and damage roll when shooting at a target no farther than 15 feet, aka 3 squares. You get a bonus of +1 on these rolls. Overrun, strength. Medium armor proficiency. Lightning reflexes, iron will. Improved stand. You do not trigger attacks of opportunity when standing up. Improved potions and herbs. You do not trigger attacks of opportunity when drinking a potion, and you only need a move action rather than a standard action. You also get these benefits when using other consumable items such as medicinal herbs. That's pretty cool. Improved draw. You can use the inventory in combat without triggering an attack of opportunity from nearby enemies. You still need a move action, and you may not manipulate the inventory more than once per round. In addition, you can rearm yourself after having received the disarmed condition without provoking attacks of opportunity. Rearming requires a move action. Disarm. Standard action allows you to strike at your opponent's manufactured weapon, forcing the target to rearm on his turn. A disarm attempt triggers opposed attack rolls. If you're wielding a two-handed weapon, you gain a bonus of +4 on the attack roll. A light weapon takes a penalty of -4. Yeah, we won't be able to pull those off. Charge, bull rush. Death spell resistance, combat reflexes. You can take more than 1 AO attack of opportunity against enemies every round. Cleave, blind fight. Lots of good stuff. Battle cunning. Ah. Okay. Might as well take the special swashbuckler feat. Because if they're ever blinded, sleeping, fascinated, reduced, shaken, agony, bane, prayer, fatigued, or sickened, we get a free saving throw on the caster's turn to get out of that mess. But I could get Battle Cunning, and I could go back and get an intelligence of 18 to get a +4 to confirmation rolls for crits. And rapid reload. Yeah, let's get rapid reload. So we've got our feats are multi-attack. And rapid reload. And that would do it for Cammy. Make sure it's what we want to do. Yeah, I think it makes the most sense. And there we go, Cammy. Alright, we've got time to start character number 4 maybe. Let's jump right in. This time will be a male. Dark Savant. And we'll, the race. Maybe it's time to get a Centaur. Let's see what they get. 75 ability score, medium speed size, speed 40. Plus 1d6 points of damage when charging, plus 4 stability bonus against Bull Rush, Trip, and Grease, Wizard. Special skills endurance, sub-races, Arboreal Centaur, no change. Celestial Centaur, plus 2 charisma, minus 2 dexterity. Barkskin Centaur, plus 2 con, minus 2 wisdom, minus 10 speed. Let's see. I'd actually like to just look at the races for a second. I mean, the classes. We've got a champion, a paladin, a rogue. What are bishops? The Hierophant. Priests who have dedicated themselves to the study of divine domains. As a result, they gain special powers, but they lose access to some of the high-level divine spells of clerics. Experienced bishops can have up to 6 domain powers. They also have the potential to use turn undead against many non-undead creatures. Just like clerics, bishops can have any alignment, and the deities that they serve can be benevolent or malevolent. In terms of fighting ability, bishops are inferior to fighters, but better than wizards. They can cast spells even when they're wearing heavy armor. Wow. D8 hit die, proficient with all armor and with light shield. Starts with simple weapons proficiency, plus proficiency with the weapon group of maces. They can be of any alignment. Special abilities, spells. The leading ability for bishop spells is Wisdom. A bishop can activate divine spell scrolls of any spell in the list of Paladin, Ranger, Druid, and Cleric. Spell picks at level 1, 3 plus Wisdom modifier. Spell picks at all other levels, 2. A bishop can cast somatic spells while holding a light shield, but not a heavy or tower shield. Bishops can also cast somatic spells while wielding a two-handed weapon or several weapons at the same time. Because switching a weapon from one hand to the other is a free action. Character cannot have more than one summoned creature at a time. A bishop draws the spells from the list of spells of the cleric, and he can use the spells to counterspell. Turn undead. Bishops can turn undead a max number of times per day equal to 1 plus the base charisma modifier. Activating a domain power, see below, reduces the number of available turn undead uses by 1. With turn undead, a bishop inflicts 1d6 points of damage per 2 levels, rounded up to all enemy undead creatures in a 30-foot radius cone. Undead who succeed on a willpower saving throw reduce the damage by 50%. The DC is 10 plus half of level plus charisma modifier. Allied undead, including the character himself if he's undead, are cured by the same amount rather than damaged. Undead creatures with turn resistance automatically reduced by 25%. Ghoul, Alip, Shadow, Spectre, Vampire, Spawn, Wraith. Or 50%. Ghost, Lich, Vampire. All turn undead damage and damage from positive energy. Turning's a standard action which does not trigger attacks of opportunities. Domain powers. During character creation, bishops must select 2 domain powers. Additional domain powers must be selected at levels 5, 10, 15, and 20. Domain powers are either supernatural abilities or spell-like abilities. Some domain powers, like those of the healing domain or war domain, do not need to be activated. Powers that require activation expend 1 use of turn undead every time they are activated. Once your turn undead uses are exhausted, you cannot activate any more domain power for the day. Some domain powers, like those of the death domain or fire domain, can be activated no more than once per day. Click here for more information, list of domain powers. I think we're going to pick Bishop. There's a sprite, but like armor doesn't show up. Even if I pick like Barbarian or Champion, no armor showing up on them. Can't auto create the token. So centaurs don't get like... Anyway, we're not going to be able to finish the character in this episode, but we can start to kind of figure out what they're going to be. Half giant. Start with, 73 only. Large size, speed 20. Weapon damage and grapple rolls increased by 1 size category, -1 size penalty to AC and attack rolls. With the feat Skirmisher, you can negate the above combat penalties resulting from your size category. Special skills, move heavy items. Strong fist half giant, no change. Tough bone half giant, -2 ability points, +8 HP. Your HP bonus from the feat Epic Toughness increases by 5. Cloud top half giant, +4 dex, -2 con. Guardian half giant, +2 wisdom and charisma, -2 con. So it has really nice sub-races. What if we were to go half giant? Cloud top half giant. Male. (122%) can have wings, but no. Okay. Balthor. I kind of like that. Davian, Trinan, Saris, Archeron, Zar. I like Archeron. Haha, the giant. It's going to be a giant bishop. But I was going to it's got +4 dex. See, that's what I was like stretching here, but I was going to give it a ranged weapon, but not as a bishop. So we should just go. That's perfect for a bishop. Guardian. We can decrease con more. Get dex up a little bit. Wisdom and Chas. Oh boy. Dex won't go over 10. I just had it over 10. No. Something like that even. Strange, again, another strange character, but religion, search score 6, healing, detect evil, strength of a half giant, that's everything. Divine spells. Well, we already have the champion with these spells, but we'll go summon elemental, protection from alignment, magic stone, cure light wounds, and bless and cleric domains. Oh my, there's a lot of domains. Wow, cool. Let's look at pandemonium. We'll go through all these next time, guys. Once per day, you can create a multicolored bubble of chaotic energy covering a 15-foot radius circle. All enemy creatures in the selected area receive the confusion condition for 1d6 plus 1 rounds. A successful willpower saving throw of DC 12 plus half of character level plus wisdom modifier reduces the effect's duration to a single round. Mind affecting spell-like ability. If target fails on its saving throw by 5 points or more, it gains the berserk condition instead. Each round, creatures with the berserk condition must attack the creature nearest to them. Additionally, the character receives the feat Improved Escape from Paralysis for free. Supernatural. Domain is also associated with chaos, change, and unpredictability. Well, we have to wrap it up here, guys, so we'll check out these cleric domains next time. So I want to thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this episode. We almost got a giant character made in there, but not quite. But if you did enjoy, guys, and I hope you did, please like, comment, subscribe before leaving. Also, if you want to make a big difference and help my channel in a big way, you can become a member here on YouTube or on patreon.com/fluent. Please check those out. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, do tune in next time. We're going to make Archer on here and continue building our party. This is character number 4. We still have 2 magic characters to do, like arcane type magic. I'm thinking, so that should be interesting. So yeah, I hope you're digging the playthrough so far. We're almost done with character creation. We're getting there. Very fun though. So I'll see you guys next time. Until then, be well, live well, stay well, and much love, peace, and joy. Don't go anywhere, guys. Ciao for now.